everybody. Welcome to ICBBL Recaps. My name is DRP. In this video, we're going to take a look at round 4 for bronze for the 31st season of ICBBL. So, one game has already been played, but we will of course take a look at that next week. First game. Fury Chaos Emeralds, the Underworld team coached by Snowdugger. They took on Caladria Nurglings, the Nurgle team coached by Project Angel, and the Nurglings won that game 2-1. 14 armor breaks and 1 death for the Nurglings, 8 armor breaks and 1 expulsion for the Underworld. What died for the Nurglings? It was a loner rotter that died. 2 level ups for the what are those? Nurgling for the Nurglings. And 2 level ups for the Underworld. 34 blocks, 1 KO, 2 injuries, one of them being a kill for the Underworld, and 57 blocks, 2 KOs and 6 injuries for the Nurglings. Over at the Nurgling side, we have 23 SPP and 12 SPP on the Underworld. A Blitzer leveled up. This Blitzer leveled up and got himself horns. And this Goblin leveled up and got 2 hats. Over at the Nurgle side, we have this Chaos Warrior leveled up. Or this Nurgle Warrior leveled up because they are Nurgle and not Chaos. But nevertheless, he leveled up and got himself Mighty Blow. Bedrock Deadeye. This Pestigore leveled up and got himself Movement 7. Nightmare Necronenis, the Necromantic team coached by AC. They took on Kennel Club, the Necromantic team coached by Angus, and the game ended 0-0, but as you can see right here, Kennel Club definitely looks stronger after this game. 13 armor breaks for Kennel Club, and 13 armor breaks and 2 deaths for the Ninnies, one of them being on the Star Werewolf right here, and the other one was on a zombie. No level up on the Ninnies, and no level up on Kennel Club. 47 blocks, 2 KOs, 3 injuries for the Ninnies. 50 blocks, 5 KOs, 2 injuries, both of them being kills from the Kennel Club. So, in theory, Nightmare Necronenis got 4 SPP. This game and Kennel Club got themselves 9. Next game. That werewolf will surely be missed, I am sure of it. Faster Dwarfs. The Dwarf team coached by Coke Guy. They took on the Knights of the Boar, the Bretonia team coached by Nisbet. And that game ended 2-1 to the Dwarfs. 16 armor breaks to 4. 1 level up on the Dwarfs and no level up on the Knights of the Boar. 65 blocks, 5 KOs and 3 injuries for the Dwarves. There's probably some kind of fen bug in here. And 35 blocks, 2 injuries for the Bretonians. 12 SPP for the Bretonians. And 17 SPP for the Dwarves. So, Faster Dwarves. A blocker with Guard and Mighty Blow leveled up and now has Stand Firm. No, that's not it. Yes, that is it. This blocker right here. Leveled up and got stand firm. Next up, we have Vermintide Riot. The Skaven team coached by Norse Brigade. They took on We Rise As We Fall. The Undead team coached by Gameslayer. Game ended 3-0 to the Skaven. 7 armor breaks for the Skaven and 12 armor breaks, 1 explosion for the Undead. 1 level up for the Skaven and no level ups for the Undead. 33 blocks, 2 KOs, 1 injury for the Skaven, and 39 blocks, 6 KOs for the Undead. The Undead got themselves 6 SPP, and the Skaven got 16. So, let's look at this. You level up on a lineman. This lineman leveled up and got himself fent. Looks like something interesting happened in the latest game, but we will look at that next week. Apostles of Bones Cult. The Undead team coached by Bigfoot. They took on Ophidophilia Snakes. The High Elf team coached by Titan Sebest. Game ended 2-0 to the Elves. 11 armor breaks, 2 passes to the Elves, and 9 armor breaks for the Undead. 1 level up on the Undead, and no level up on the High Elves. Though they do have a catcher who's very close to leveling. 48 blocks, 3 KOs, 2 injuries for the Undead, and 32 blocks, 3 KOs and 2 injuries for the High Elves. God, I'm stupid sometimes. 17 SPP for the High Elves, and 9 SPP for the Undead. A level up on the Undead. Let's go and have a look at the Apostles. It was a zombie with Fent, who now also got block. After round 4, or somewhere round 5, sitting at the top we have Vermintide Riot with 5 wins, closely followed by Ophidophilia. Ophidophobia, not Ophidophobia. Philia, Jesus Christ. Ophidophobia Snakes on 4 wins. Kennel Club, 2 wins and 2 draws. Faster Dwarfs on 2-1 and 2 after 5 games. Apostles of Bones Cult, Nightmare Necroninis, and We Rise As We Fall, all sets at 1-1 and 2. Then Caladria Nurglings, 1 win and 3 losses. Fury Chaos Emeralds and the Knight of the Boar, both sets at 1 draw and 3 losses. Bronx B. Shall we? Again, some games have been played in the 5th round, but we will take a look at that next week. Firstly, Horror in the Night. The Necromantic team coached by Johansson. They took on the Malevolent Milkmaids. The Chorf team coached by Stella Codex. And the Necros won that game 2-0. 23 armor breaks to 4. Ouch. No level up on the Necros and no level up on the Chorfs. Quick and easy. 46 blocks, 4 KOs and 2 injuries for the Necros. 37 blocks, 1 KO, 1 injury for the Chorfs. 7 SPP for the Chorfs. And 5, 10, 15 SPP for Horror in the Night, the Necromantics. Dipped out Delves. The Delft team coached by Adamat. They took on Padawan Sky Riders. I did not say Padawan this time, you can't judge me. The Bretonia team coached by Red Knight. And the Delves won that game 2-1. 4 armor breaks for the Delves and 8 armor breaks, 1 pass for the Bretonians. 1 level up for the Delves and no level up for the Bretonians. 60 blocks, 1 KO and 2 injuries for the Delves. There's probably a fin bug in there, so this is not accurate. And 37 blocks, 1 KO for the Bretonians. Oh, I forgot to look at the SPP. 9 SPP for the Bretonians and 15 SPP for the Delves. Dipped out Delves, you're right here. Hello, hello. How are you doing? You're probably doing great right now, because this lineman leveled up and this lineman got himself wrestle. Next game, Big Chalmers, the Bretonia team coached by Kopos. They took on the Spiral, the Chaos team coached by Tapioca King. The game ended 1-1. 8 armor breaks, 1 expulsion for the Bretonians and 12 armor breaks for the Chaos, but Loner stole the MVP. So he will probably not get hired. No level up on the Bretonians and 1 level up on the Chaos. On a Beastman who also got nickeled this game. Interesting to see if he keeps it. 37 blocks, 1 KO, 1 injury for the Bretonians, and 70 blocks, 1 KO, 1 injury for the Chaos. As always, when there is Bretonians, there is a fent bug. So this is not accurate. 10 SPP for the Chaos and 10 SPP for the Bretonians. Possibly 5 SPP for the Chaos. Depends if he hired the loner or not. Looks like he didn't. Or did he? Did he hire that loner? What's the name of that loner? It was slash Claw. Slash Claw is actually right here. So he did hire that loner. Right? He's only played 2 games. 1 match. No MVP. Yeah, he did hire that loner. Moving on. Do not want to talk about that team anymore right now. Because now it's time for this game. The Skull Takers, the Orc team coached by Sharks Boy. They took on the Chop Chops, Undo's Lizard Man team. And the Lizards won that game 2-1. 8 armor breaks for the Orcs, 3 armor breaks, 1 death for the Lizards. The thing that died was a skink with 0 SPP. 1 level up for the Lizards. And 2 level ups for the Orcs. 43 blocks, 2 KOs, 4 injuries, 1 of them being a kill for the Orcs. And 39 blocks, 2 KOs, 1 injury for the Lizards. That brings us to 13 SPP for the Lizards. And 16 SPP for the Orcs. A skink leveled up. This skink right here, Choppy 3, leveled up and got himself sidestep. Over at the Skull Takers, we have this Blitzer leveled up and got himself sidestep. And a Black Orc leveled up It was this Black Oak leveled up and got himself a mighty blow. Last game in steel. No, bronze. We are on bronze, everybody. We have the Yellow Devils, Gilbersorber's Chaos team. They took on a knife in the dark, the Underworld team coached by Fred Alderson. And the game ended 3-0 to the Chaos. 17 armor breaks to 2 armor breaks and 1 death and 1 pass. What died on their team? It was a Goblin with 5 SPP. No level up on the Underworld and no level up on the Chaos. 53 blocks, 7 KOs, 3 injuries, one of them being a kill for the Chaos, and 23 blocks, 1 KO for the Underworld. 6 SPP for the Underworld, and 20 SPP for the Chaos. Yes, 6, 5, 11, plus 9, 20. Math. So, after round 4 or some of round 3, Horror in the Night sits at the top with 4 wins and 1 draw. Padawan Sky Riders sits at 3, 1 and 1. The Chop Chops on 3 wins and 1 loss after 4 games. Dipped Out Del sits at 2 and 2 after 4 games. The Yellow Devil sits on 2 wins and 2 losses after 4 games. The Malevolent Milkmaid sits at 1, 2 and 1 after 4 games. The Big Charmers 1, 1 and 3. Inner Dust Bible 0, 3 and 2. The Skull Takers and A Knife in the Dark both sit at 0, 2 and 3. That will wrap it up for bronze, everybody. As always, my name's been DLP and have a wonderful day.